Thursday morning in the studio begins with a Clarkman minifig showcase, a video very long in the making. He shot a version of this, I don't know, a month or two ago. Didn't turn out, but we combined our brain power, which was immense. And we made a pretty cool video that he's actually editing, right? Meow. And hopefully you'll get to see on the Clarkman channel, maybe even before this video's out. Already has 1 million views. Go check it out. You can be 1,000,001. Speaking of LEGO accomplishments, I ended up getting all of the pieces for the Robo Guardian together. So I'm going to be building this setup, including the minifigs. I had to go into my childhood collection, which is in the storage room of Doom, and I pulled out all the minifigs. In fact, there's all my space guys. And then we even have all these. And we've got trees and horses and all kinds of good stuff and pirates. It's like a blast from the past. And now I got to clean this all up because I made a big old mess. We got about 15 minutes until school 30.
Which is just enough time to be able to eat some food. Yeah.
What are you gonna have?
Rice.
Make some tacos. Have a turkey dinner.
Yep, there we go.
Rice and hummus, the breakfast of champions. Sure you don't want like an actual breakfast thing?
I had cereal this morning. I mean, when I'm excited.
This is called second breakfast.
Yeah. You need the grab soy sauce here.
The tutorial everyone needed in their life.
I'm gonna mix soy sauce into rice. Maybe what I start to do, where I just eat my breakfast after.
You should, because you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and man's hungry.
And I can eat a bigger breakfast. I feel like I can eat a bigger breakfast before I leave.
While you're eating that, I'm going to take this stuff out to the poopy tubes. I think they'd appreciate it. There you go. Some crumbs, some apples. Yogurt. Yogurt. Yeah. Yummy.
That was some good stuff, man.
You're already done? Oh, holy!
I can't explain the amount of stuff in my face I did right there. I went, show me how the piggies eat mode on that. I was like...
I did something funny yesterday. I put a broom handle in here just to see if they'd use it as a perch. Initially they were scared of it, but then...
Pokémon was like the only one that knew how to perch on it.
She's like, I'm a percher.
This is like my favorite kind of air, but like temperature-wise, it's not my favorite, but it just feels fresh, doesn't it? The air just seems like...
Crisp
and fresh and delicious.
Indeed.
It's like when you have fries as soon as you get them, but then you try to have them like 5 hours later and it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I can see
the air feels like the brand new fries, but when it's hot and humid, that's like old fries.
There's a skeleton on the back there. I love you.
I pulled something out of my pocket. I don't know what that is.
I hope you have a glorious day today. I'll see you tonight. Okay, Sith Lord. Just because you're making Star Wars Lego videos doesn't mean you're a Sith. You're the chosen one, Clockman. You were my brother. All right, love you. Oh, they're perching. Punkyon's perching again. Momentarily. They're like, huh, do I go over or do I go under? Oh, I got a perch. Nope. Woo! Living the good life now, Punkion. Living the good life. Just got my proper LEGO time capsule video done for the LEGO channel, and that's going out. That's next. We now move into the darkness of the storage room of Doom. Now even more doomful, if that's a word, because I have all of these totes in the way of my eBay operation, which is where I need to get to, because some orders need to go out today. I was getting into my childhood LEGO collection to get those minifigs together, and this is where everything kind of ended up. So I'm thinking, being that I still need to get in here, at least to put stuff back, I'm going to do a little bit of musical chairs and see if I can slide this. Oh boy, I need to get the boxes back there. I could go that way or this way. This way we're definitely doomed. So I might just need to stack this back up and then come back later, which is kind of unfortunate. I always say, why work smarter when you can work harder? So we'll do that and, you know, get our little bit of workout in here today too. It's just, if you're wondering what all this stuff is, it's my childhood toys and Lego and Hot Wheels and keepsakes. All these are labeled up here. It's a whole thing of Nintendo. What does Nintendo look like? That's what Nintendo looks like. Temporarily good to go here, and now I can hopefully do my orders. A few things sold. Leaving us today, we have Timothy going to a new home. The trains continue to sell, as does action figures. We have Flash, who was a part of the $12 lot. Sold him for $16. Got that offer and I was like, yep, let's go. So those are the 2 sales for today. We actually had another one come through. A lot of 13 Thomas trains. I could probably get that one together as well. I don't know if they'll fit in the mailbox or not. That one doesn't have to go out until tomorrow. But I imagine it's probably down here, and it's probably this one. Yep, it's that one. And just like that, kick a box, and my packages are ready to go out. And I do think this will fit in the mailbox. I think if we go like long, I think we might be able to make this work. Something like that, I think, is great. So she's gonna grab those for sure. Will she see that one in the back? Hopefully, but if not, that'll just go out tomorrow. I'll just slide it forward. But these ones, they'll definitely go out today. And I would think, like, if you just grab this, yeah, you're gonna get it. She'll get it. So we put this up, and the mailbox, the gift that keeps giving, continues giving. That was the greatest thing that happened to me. I didn't even know it at the time. Maybe some things in life are like that. Hey, Boosie's on the perch. And she's changing color, too. See her chest turning brown? That's cool. Yeah. Everybody's changing colors. Look at you. You're awesome looking. And look at those feathery feet. Copper's turning a little more gray. She's supposed to become like almost blue. She's got no fur on her feet. Oh, almost fell. Almost didn't make it. And just like that, I'm out on the road, heading off to a trail. I love this place over here. Check out all the stonework they have. I'm gonna just keep the camera over here as I drive. Trust me, I am watching the road. But if you come up here, they've got this really epic bridge. Right there it is. And it goes right across there. And I'm just like, dang, that is so cool. The guy's actually out there working on it right now. Maybe that requires a lot of maintenance, but somebody did some amazing work here. And I just love it. If you're wondering why the heck I'm driving out here, it's because I'm about to do my podcast episode. I have converted my podcast from recording it in the basement of my house to out in the wild. I go on a walk, usually in the woods or maybe on my kayak. You've seen a little bit of that in the past. And I just walk and talk, and I love it. And it's like the perfect day for it. A little chilly out. I do have a long sleeve shirt on. I'm still wearing shorts though. I haven't given up entirely. I don't want to get too cold out here, but we're going to drive up here and record an episode. I also need to clean my windshield off. It's pretty bad. The bugs are hopefully no longer out, but the remnants of them are. Speaking of cool stonework, check that out. Imagine that's leading into your house. That's neat. There's also a ghost out there. 'Tis the season. One other person out here. I'll be joining them on the trail. Maybe they want to be in my podcast with me. But the trail actually starts, hey, we'll start it right here. There you go. Does a big loop all the way around here and then kind of ends like over this way. It's perfect for like, let's say like a 45-minute walk and talk, which is probably about what I'm gonna do. If you're curious about my equipment, this is literally all I use. I use a DJI Mic 2, and I just clip that onto my shirt like right there-ish. And then I use my action cam, which I was thinking on the way out here, I could probably use my Pocket 3. That might even look nicer, but this is nice and stable, and I just kind of hold it out in front of me. So it's not just like my face in the shot like this. It's like pretty far away, and you can kind of see the background, and it's most of all stable. That's the important thing, because you don't want to be like bobbing around out here making people sick as they watch. But most of this is just an audio thing, so that wouldn't be a huge deal. And then this just pairs up with that automatically, and it's super easy peasy. I've got all my notes on my phone, which is what what I'm filming on right now, and that's what I do. It's, pardon the fingerprints there. We'll just do a little. Is this the content you subscribe for? I like to think so. Anyways, I'm gonna go record my cast, and I'll be back right now. Just wrapped on my episode. I think that was, oh geez, I don't know. Had to be almost an hour long. Still got a little bit of walking to do on the way out here. It's a big loop, so I went all the way up there and around, then I came down here, and now I'm on just like a stone path. The beginning of this is rather uphill, and I find myself a little out of breath, so we've got to work on that as we go, but it's just the most gorgeous of days out here. Imagine having a house like right there. It would be so perfect. And it's so quiet out here, except for me yapping and moving around. Isn't that great? It's great. I'm not even asking you, I'm just telling you, it's great. So I'm happy to be out here and to do that episode. It was a really good one, and I enjoyed it. If you'd like to listen, I'll pitch you guys one more time. Probably not the last time, but at least one time in this. Links down below. Extra Pieces is my podcast. It's on our Patreon. $6 a month you can join and get a minimum 4 hours of entertainment, if you want to call it that. Me walking and talking every month. So thank you for attending my Greg Talk. That's what I should call the podcast. but it's kind of, it started out as a Lego thing. It was missing pieces, now it's extra pieces. It's fun. Regardless of what it is, I enjoy it. Made it out of the woods, which is a good thing. I actually messaged the missus before I left. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm going out to record my podcast. This is where I'll be. The event that you come home and I'm missing, that's where you can find me. Always good to let someone know where you're at. You don't want to be like that guy in that movie that got his arm trapped in the boulder and no one knew he was there and he had to cut his own arm off. I didn't want that to be my Thursday. Luckily it was not. Here's that house again. Let's admire their stonework one more time. You've got like a little stone shed back there too. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. They're out there working. What a beautiful life. What a beautiful life. Doing even more stonework. Pick them out of the creek, I guess, huh? That's so cool. Made a quick side quest to the grocery store on the way home. Gonna try my hand at making some bison burgers tonight. I got these club rolls and some beans. And I think I'll make some french fries as well. Should be a good night. Just gave the chickie on some corn and I've got a special visitor here. Some would call it a motokutu. Also known as a mellow cat. She's so toasty right now, very warm. Liking my shoe. I throw the corn literally everywhere out there, so it keeps the chickens occupied searching for it. I feel like it gives them purpose in life. We'll find all the corn, every last little morsel. Just side by side going through.
Bison burgers?
Bison burgers.
Oh man, that's gonna be the best dinner ever.
I hope so. Grilled donuts here too. Mom brought these home from school. Have all your dreams come true?
I'm floating.
Nice.
I did some trading today on the bus. I traded with big time scammer Oliver. But it was actually a fair trade this time.
What'd you get?
I traded a duplicate EX I got on purpose when Carson was giving out free cards. And I traded it for a Great Tusk, which I think is way cooler, and it's a card I like, so.
Can we see it?
Yeah, I'll go grab it. I did another trade with this little kid, which I think was a big time move. So this card I wanted, and Clark would only do it in the beginner bundle, which I can't get it because I'm not a beginner, of course. And I told the kid that I'd give him some cards if he were to do that for me. So, in that beginner bundle, I got this card in the beginner bundle, and I traded a Pikachu for it. Not a super good Pikachu or anything, and I'm trying to trade some of these cards to get back a card I lost, which was too good. It was kind of good. It was a Mew. It was a Mewtwo, but it was a 2016 version. And I also got some bad news too, which I might have to use some tape to repair. I found my big card on the bus floor, and I realized.
Oh no. We could put some packing tape on that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's not going to look good, but it'll be one piece.
Yeah.
Or I could try to put some Elmer's glue on the back side of this. And if you put that down...
Do you think it'll work?
Yeah, I think so, because it's cardboard.
Can you help me?
I can do it, yeah. Hey, how comes you trade away cards and you always try to get those cards back? That seems to be your trading thing.
What do you mean?
You always seem to trade a card, and then you trade to get that card back.
Not always.
How comes you trade it away if it's a card you want?
I trade away a good card that I don't like, and then I try to get a good card similar to that one I traded away for like real cheap, and then trade to get that card I traded for that one good card back.
Oh, you're making moves.
Yeah,
I like that.
I also just love the process of trading. I love just trading, so it's like
isn't it fun?
It is really fun.
Yeah,
it's
like a little economy, little kid card economy. But I can try to fix
there's now like 5 kids doing Pokemon tradings now. Ever since Carson brought in that thing, it just used to be me. Now there's now Clark's doing it. All these little kindergartners are doing it.
That's cool.
I'm like, oh my.
Make sure all the trades are fair though, because those little kids might.
I and that kid I didn't use him. I traded with to get the starter pack. He collects Pokemon cards for the same reason I do, because they're cool.
Good.
He just likes the looks of them.
Good. That's the
well,
reason.
Clark and Oliver trade him for stats, like their health and their damage and stuff like that. Carson was like, what do you mean this is not your regular binder? I'm like, this is my trading binder.
Yeah, you don't bring your good stuff
I have
in.
my good binder at home.
Yeah, you don't bring in the good stuff.
Why would you bring in your good stuff? The Gallade repair process is going.
Let's go like that.
It's not.
I'm definitely getting some glue on the table, but this table's already done for, so whatever.
Yeah, I don't even cares anymore.
I haven't used a glue stick since like 2nd grade. Alright. It glues it all together. That'd be so funny. Wow, the filming work?
Terrible.
Terrible. This is how you glue your card to the table. I'd say that's good. Yeah, a little extra weight for good measure. Here, I'll throw a Lego set up there. There we go. We got it now. Bison burger time. First time having bison burgers. Never did that before. Probably tastes just like regular hamburgers, but I thought I'd give it a rip. Plus, it's nice being out grilling when the weather's still good. The brown plate doesn't really make these look appetizing, but there's my bison burgers. Look at those spices on there. Good Lord. That's the missus doing. Man, we got like a Five Guys running here. Premium Five Guys. The drone shot.
Get a lot of vinegar on there.
Heck yeah.
Good.
When you don't have a knife, gotta do what you gotta do. We'll try to get a bison burger review from Clark Man here with the
real,
bakery buns.
real food man.
Not sure how this will be, or if you'll even be able to tell if there's a difference between that and a just a hamburger with a toasted bun too.
From that first bite, there's a little bit of an extra flavor to it. A little bit.
Would you call it flavor?
Not a insane difference. Not like life-changing, but
Is it twice the cost difference?
what?
But what's inside that one? I'm very curious. If that's strawberry,
I think it's cream.
oh, cream.
Yeah, it looks like icing.
Oh, where's the strawberry filling? I love these ones. That's
I
like
hope this is the Bavarian.
I betcha. Was it just a random lot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I know that's your favorite. Let's all cut them up and stuff, and we'll have a little bit. That one looks like
I think
Reese's
this one might be pumpkin.
Pieces. Pumpkin. I thought it was just a cake.
The door opener.
Is that pumpkin?
Pumpkin spice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the last you'll see of these donuts. These are gonna disappear.